The toss went England's way, and in humid conditions, Eoin Morgan chose to bowl first. Now, both teams included men making a first appearance in the tournament. For England, that meant Alex Hales and Chris Jordan coming in. Balance and Finn missing out. For Bangladesh, Imrul Kayes had just arrived in the country 2 or 3 days previously. He was opening the batting, and Arafat Sunny included as yet another spinner. Quite a strong hand of spin with Shakib and Mahmudullah as well. And for Bangladesh, 2 key men at the top of the order facing that new ball.
Outside edge and gone, third slip. Anderson gets one across.
Yeah, well done Jimmy Anderson, well done Eoin Morgan. Third slip being the key here. England throughout this tournament have just set standard fields, 2 slips at the start. This is a change of emphasis, a change of policy, an extra attacking catcher in there. Jordan, who has very good hands, so that has paid immediate dividend there. Well done Eoin Morgan, well done Jimmy Anderson. Imrul Kayes gone for 2, Bangladesh 3 for 1.
Outside edge. Oh, it's carried.
Yeah, and it's Jordan, who we said is generally an excellent fielder. But again, the dividend of the third slip and the full length nearly paying off. See there that he's drawing Tamim Iqbal into the drive, and Jordan away to his left. He'd be disappointed because he is such an outstanding fielder, but it wasn't straightforward.
Driven through the offside. This is a long boundary. We've had that rain this morning, but it's quick enough, this outfield.
And that's fair enough. Broad is, we know what he's trying to do. He's trying to be attacking here. And occasionally, the batsman will drive you for 4. Well, that's fair enough, because as a captain, you're saying, look, it's very important with these 2 bowlers that we get wickets with a new ball.
Outside edge and gone again. Slick catching.
Excellent Jimmy Anderson, and a big wicket, because it's Tamim Iqbal who is a dangerous player. England have had enough experience of Tamim Iqbal at the top of the order to know that if you don't get him, he can be dangerous. Well, Anderson again sending the ball that seam canted towards first slip. He was definitely deliberately pushing it across the left-hander, but the length is the key. And England's opening bowlers have been bad in the tournament so far, but excellent this morning in just 2.1 overs. 8 for 2, Bangladesh.
It's a beauty.
Yeah.
Come back the other way.
Well, so far, you'd say a good decision from Eoin Morgan. Put Bangladesh in. There's a bit of movement there in the air. This one just nipped off the pitch as well. It's nice carry through to Buttler. How often does that happen? You bring a third man up and the ball trickles away.
It's ticking there.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, Eoin Morgan, I think he's sending the right message here to his bowlers. He's saying, I want you to think wickets. Worry so much about the runs.
Yeah, no third man again for Anderson, so Bangladesh pick up another boundary.
Yeah, there's enough pace and bounce, isn't there? That's kind of shot you see somebody like Ian Bell playing a lot at the top of the order for England.
Save your legs, that'll be a boundary.
Lovely piece of timing from Mahmudullah. Jordan once again on the shorter side, providing him with a bit of width, and a front foot square drive is pretty special. Once again illustrating the fact that it is a good pitch to bat on. can hit through the line on the rise. So pressure on the right arm. First ball of the over and a boundary scored.
Nicely played. Fine leg again is wide because it was an oval-shaped ground, but a good dive there. I think it's Hales down there. It is. Good work. Gordon Greenidge about this little flick off the hip.
Yep. Played it nicely. Hales doing a fairly good job diving full length. He had a lot of area to cover, which he did. But it's not going to be easy for Jordan because it's a right and left hand combination, and well, he's got to adjust again to the left-hander now.
Oh, beautiful. Wow. Beautiful timing. Minimal effort. But, a fantastic result. 4 runs.
Got to be classified as very classy. Really had a lot of class and stamp of authority. Have a look at this caress. Not more than that. Just opening the face of the blade and finding the gap square. Back and across. Just leaning onto that one. Beautiful shot.
Lovely drive towards the shorter boundary. Sweeper, give up. 4 runs. 50 partnership, 58 for 2.
What a shot that is. Good counter punch from Mahmudullah.
Yeah, beautifully played, using his feet, putting Woakes off his length. Woakes just drags it down as he sees him shimmy down the wicket, clubs it towards that short boundary, and it's just made it over.
Lovely looking shot. This time goes for a boundary. Third man's very square, but Stuart Broad has no chance. Too short, too wide.
It's another example of a length that's fractionally short, but width as well, and therefore presenting an opportunity for the left-hander Sarkar to take full advantage of that square boundary here at the Adelaide Oval.
Short pulled away. That is a really good shot. I say short, I don't think it was that short. Excellent use of the crease. He gets so deep. It is short, leg side for the left-hander. It's a really, really high-class shot.
Yeah, don't underestimate this shot. That is a very good shot, isn't it? It's a quicker ball, too, from Moeen Ali, and he's pushed it through, but just dragged it a little bit short.
Is there a glove on it? Yes, there is. It's the short ball that works for Jordan.
A little bit quicker than expected. Jordan going to the short ball. He's skiddy. He's not tall in stature. You can see Broad there towering over him. He's got some good pace. Banged in there, cross seam, and it just hurried on. Just clipping the glove through to Buttler. So an important breakthrough. It's a dangerous partnership that was building. Sarkar goes for 40. It is 94 for 3.
Oh, gone. Yeah, a little bit of spin. Excellent piece of bowling from Moeen Ali.
Yeah, and good captaincy again from Morgan, keeping the slip in. New batsman, left-hander. We've seen this from Moeen Ali. Great seam position, drift in, and catching practice from Shakib Al Hassan. Root doesn't drop those. Big wicket. Big player has gone. It's gone for 2. It's 99 for 4.
Bangladesh are 102 for 4.
.50 for Mamadullah, played beautifully. Came in a bit of a crisis. Got some runs already in the tournament, got some runs against England.
Lovely drive through extra cover. This is a long chase. Ball will win this. Boundary finishes the 25th. It's 111 for 4. Loosener dispatched. Oh, it's high in the air. It's to the short boundary. Goes all the way 6.
Yeah, that's the problem on this ground. Jordan has completely deceived the batsman there. And it's only 54 metres hitting in that direction. Hardish ball, top edge, big thick edges on these bats. And for a millisecond, fine leg was in play, but not on this ground. Nice shot, well played. Again, predictable with the short stuff. He was expecting that. Shake of the head from Broad, not amused.
England with no catches, so it's just a dab down to third man, using the pace of Stuart Broad here. He just a little dink.
That's a solid blow indeed, and look at the fans. They're up on their feet. It's a good shot. Hit it with the spin.
Yeah, he's a good little player, Mushfiqur Rahim, and has been for some time. Very gutsy player.
Gives himself room. First ball of the power play goes for 4. It's a slog, and it's a good slog. Nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned heave to leg.
Slog or sweep? Did you mean to say that?
No, I think it's a slog.
No, it's the...
You're a modern coach, you'll call it a sweep.
That's a modern-day sweep. It's a wonderful shot. Look at this. Beautifully.
Okay, yeah. From that angle, it looks like a sweep.
Beautiful shot. Brave to do it against someone that's bowling nearly 140, but controlled. His head was in the game. Have a piece of that.
Picked up and gets through. Mamadullah needed a boundary, and he's got one. Moves into the 90s.
Well, it was delivered right into his comfort zone. He has played some beautiful shots off his hip. I think you explained earlier in the day it was a bit like a Gordon Greenwich shot, and it's exactly what it is.
Up and over the leg side. That should be his 50. Will it go for 4? No. Just plugs a bit. Third 50 in 4 innings now for Mushfiqur Rahim. Very fine young player.
Yeah, wonderful knock. Really has complemented Mamadullah, who has batted well at the other end, and you need someone that's prepared to work the ball around. Only the 4 boundaries, so that just highlights how clever he has been rotating the strike and keeping it busy. Hasn't played too many shots with anger, but that was one to reach his 50.
Under partnership. Played nicely. Risk-free partnership.
Enjoyed by all the Bangladesh supporters. They recognise how important that 100 partnership is for their team to secure a big score and put England under pressure in the second half of this game.
nicked that. It's gone fine, and Moeen Ali won't catch it up. 4 more. Oh, he hasn't seen it. The sweeper just did not see that at all. And that's why it's gone for a boundary. Root saw it in front of square. It's the man behind square. Just did not pick it up.
Well, both those fielders are looking into the sun. The sun is setting, and at this stage of the afternoon, it's 5 o'clock here in Adelaide, so they have to deal with that setting sun as well.
Pulled firmly away for, it's a short boundary, and it's only just landed short of the rope. Mushfiqur Rahim has played the short ball pretty well today.
Yeah, he's been tested, hasn't he, regularly with the short ball. When he first came in, Stuart Broad said, yeah, I'm going to go short at you. He plays it well, he plays it more than well. Under a great deal of control, he just helps it on its way.
Full toss, smashed away. This will be 4. Alex Hales is out there, but absolutely no chance. That was a juicy full toss from Anderson. Plenty of power. Mushfiqur Rahim, only a slight frame, a small man, but that's a decent punch. Oh, misfield, and he'll go through for the single. Broad has his hands on his head, and a single for Mahmudullah takes him through to his first 100 in one-day internationals and Bangladesh's first in World Cup history.
Yeah, he's played really, really well, hasn't he? And you can just see what it means to him, what it means to them too. And, a quick look at the score there, very well placed, thanks to Mahmudullah. Team were in real trouble when he came in.
He's picked that one up to the short side. It was slightly over pitch from Chris Wokes. First of all, Mushfiqur Rahim just went across his stumps to try and open up that leg side. And then he managed to pick up this low full toss very sweetly.
Yeah, he was determined, wasn't he? That he was this time going to hit leg side. All the work was done there, you can see. And he got a full toss. He could drag leg side.
Full toss, a high full toss. Mid-on will take it, Joe Root, but I don't think anybody's realised. Root lobbed it in the air. Mushfiqur Rahim wanted a second run. Well, it's a front foot no ball, and it's been signalled a free hit by Paul Rifle, so it's all going off here. The Bangladesh supporters away to our right are having the ball, and there's the evidence that Paul Rifle was right to call a front foot no ball. So waist height anyway, I reckon. Watch Root here, just lobs it in the air, and then Mushfiqur starts to wonder whether he can come back for a second. Mahmudullah goes leg side to Root again, but it's short of him. And the throw will come in with a bit more venom this time. So prolonged over, 2:37 for 4. Oh, now that must be out, surely. That must be out. Square leg, Paul Rifle has asked to see a replay. Chris Wokes it is in that very short third man position. The throw came in and direct hit. Just in real time I had the impression that the batsman was struggling to make his ground.
Well, England looked pleased, and that's why. Yeah, it's in the end an excellent bit of fielding. He's batted really, really well, hasn't he? But in the end he couldn't quite get to safety. So England do finally break the partnership via the run out. Sharp work, but an outstanding effort from Mahmudullah. 103 from just 138 deliveries. Bangladesh well placed then at 240 for 5.
Tries to go full and wide. Mushfiqur Rahim hits the ball hard down the ground. Root won't cut this off. That is an excellent shot because it's not a short boundary there.
And Root is wide because of the short boundary, because of the way he plays. Yeah, he wants to sweep leg side. So there's a big gap down the ground. Again, it's clever batting this time from Rahim. He knows that's his gap there.
That's sounded meaty, sounded very meaty. Yeah, it's gone all the way. That's a terrific shot because he was advancing to Broad and Broad recognised that, banged it in, but he still had the wherewithal to pull him away.
And it wasn't the short boundary either. Took some hitting and he had to find the middle of the bat, and he did. Yeah, clever batting.
Jordan, yeah, settles himself and ends very good innings from Mushfiqur Rahim. He's annoyed with himself. He's only 11 away from what would have been an excellent 100 of his own, but he's played, nevertheless, a very good hand here for his team.
Yeah, he has indeed. Base taken off, just a cutter really, aiming leg side and top edge. He doesn't drop many, and he certainly was never going to drop that really. Gets in a great position to catch it. And wickets at important times for England. They're doing okay here, but that is an excellent effort from Rahim. We're very pleased with his effort, 89.
Should be out. Morgan backpedaling at mid-off and takes a simple catch. So deserved reward for Chris Jordan. That was an excellent 49th over. And brings him a wicket with his final delivery of it. And Bangladesh now 265 for 7.
Yeah, deserves the reward he gets. Perhaps it was there to hit as well. It wasn't quite the length that it had been early in the over. A little bobble, but enough for the captain. It stays in safely enough. Rahman goes for 14 from 12, 265 for 7.
Hit well over mid-off. Plugs a bit, but trickles away to the rope. So it's a rare boundary in the last 4 overs. So the final delivery to be bowled by Woakes to the Bangladesh captain. Slower ball. Josh Buttler keeps it to 1, and I think England will be happy with their efforts in the last 5 or 6 overs. It's a pretty good score, 275 for 7, and it will ask questions of England, but they've done okay in the last 5 overs. Mahmudullah 103, Mushfiqur Rahim 89. Both of them played superbly. There was 40 for Sakar as well at number 3. And in the end, they got through to 275 for 7 from their 50 overs.
Best all-round performance then by England's bowlers. Anderson and Broad important in the wickets. Change to Jordan has worked. He also has a couple of wickets to his name.
So England 276 runs to win. They will need.
And the third man has gone fine, and he slaps it a little bit squarer. Yeah, there's a little bit of swing there. Oh, he's given him! Oh, he'll review this. Reviewed it straight away.
Now, was this going down leg? Was there any contact with the bat? It just didn't look quite right first up.
Oh, it's pitched outside. It's just pitched outside leg. God. False shot. It's a draw that over the top. Half volley, 1 bounce 4. Quick bouncer and pulled away in style by Ian Bell. England move on to 30 without loss. Lovely shot again, square of the wicket. Nobody's fetching. Over the top again, Ian Bell. He's played this a couple of times. Offside again. This is a punch through extra cover. Another boundary for Ian Bell.
Chance of a run out is gone. Well, Bangladesh have created an opportunity out of nowhere, and it's Moeen Ali who's been dismissed rather awkwardly.
Well, England didn't need this. It had been a very calm start up to this point. They'd played with freedom, and then suddenly a deal of doziness and miscommunication in the middle, and from nowhere Moeen Ali, having ridden his luck to some extent now, has gone run out in a mix-up with Ian Bell. Run out for 19 off 21, and England 43 for 1. That's a confident start. Well, that'll do his confidence the world of good, because he's had precious little cricket. And,
Bell on strike. In front of square, one bounce, boundary. See ball, hit ball, whack it for 4. And again, too easy for England. This is a poor change from the captain. Oh, yes, maybe. He has nicked it. Very good comeback there. And Hales has gone.
Out of the blue, this. There seemed to be no threat from Mushrabi Mortaza. And then suddenly, does he get one to hold? It's a straight ball, and he ducks down in his stance and edges it through to the keeper. Timely wicket for Bangladesh. Hales has gone for 27. He's 97 for 2.
Bell goes down the ground. First sign of aggression for a little while. I don't think it's going to go. They'll have to run these hard. That ball has just stopped just in front of the rope at long on. That's more like it from Joe Root. Short. Now he's edged that. That's pace from Rubal Hussain. He's been the quickest bowler on show tonight, and he's zipped one through and taken Bell's outside edge.
An absolute beauty. Quick, hit the seam and bounced. Bell looking to play square of the wicket and exposing that outside edge. The perseverance with line, the plan that was set was executed and rewarded. Bell was good, but lost his way towards the end. He goes for 63 off 82. It's 121 for 3.
Pulled away by Morgan. Oh, he's gone! He's found the man. I think it's Shakib Al Hassan down there at fine leg. It was a short ball. Morgan seemed to hit it sweetly, hard and flat. But Shakib Al Hassan, coming round from fine leg, has snapped up the catch.
Again, a plan was set. There was 2 back, 1 back in the fine leg position, on a wideish fine leg position, another man in front of square, a leg gully as the umpire's just checking the front foot, and it's fine. There's no issues there whatsoever, and a delayed celebration again after seeing that review from the Bangladesh team. Terrific catch on the boundary, really was a super catch. Man with all the experience and calmness in the world, Shakib Al Hassan takes the catch, and Morgan has to go without scoring. It's now 121 for 4.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That'll work very nicely for England. Edge, and it's taken! Ilmul Case takes a good one. It was a sharp chance. And it's Taylor who's been dismissed.
Poor shot. He was moving. Every single part of his body was moving when he played this shot. Look at him. He's shuffling across his stumps. He has no stable base. He threw his hands at the ball. And England have lost half their wickets. 5 of them gone now. Taylor, the latest man to go. They're under immense pressure, the side in blue. It's 132 for 5.
That's a smash through the offside. What a cover drive that is. Oh, it's another magnificent, majestic drive.
Now then, is there an edge this time? Yes, there is. Finger is raised and Joe Root has to go.
The captain has stepped up. A big wicket. He's come back into the attack. He has led by taking the first over of the batting power play. A full delivery. Just held off the seam. Joe Root looking to hit it straight past the non-striker and just getting a feather behind. Taza striking. Root has to go. 29 off 47 for him. It's 163 for 6.
Now, did that carry? May well have carried from the reaction.
Definitely dropped. Definitely dropped. Very difficult for him to get down. It was hit firmly. It's a slow ball. Nice little slow ball. Just come at him very hard, but had no chance. Actually hit him in one of those braces. He's got the protection there, but not for the ball. It's more for everything else that's going wrong with his knees.
That is a brilliant shot. It's a lovely shot. It's the middle of the bat, and he starts with the boundary. Brilliant batting. Hasn't quite found the middle of the bat. Slashed through the offside and gets 4. 200 up then for England.
Beautifully timed by Woakes. Big stride forward on this occasion and really getting a piece of it in front of the deep fielder, who's very square on the boundary, had no chance.
Oh, hit that. And he does. 50 for Buttler. Much needed 50.
This is a bit of a different plan for England. Get Josh Buttler in. Just show him what he can do. Still a long way to go. 51 for Buttler from 41. 4 fours, 1-6.
Oh, gets it through. Third man's up. That'll be 4.
It's a squeeze, is this. Third man inside the circle. It flashes past him about 5 metres to the right. England need 56 from 37. It's just dropping. 9 and over.
And again, what a player this lad is. Cool as you like. 4 more.
224 for 6.
What a lovely shot that is. Beautiful hands from Woakes.
And he moves on to 31. It'll be so tense in that dugout. Definitely tense out there in the middle for both teams.
He was waiting for that. Saw the slower ball up front. Next one again, slower ball, just delayed his shot and didn't overhit. Oh, is he edged that? He is. The heads are up again now. Big wicket. It's Buttler.
Can't resist just looking to dab the ball. I think he's in 2 minds. Excellent seam position. Angled bat, opens the face. Mushtaq does the rest. Joy for Bangladesh. They've got the big wicket. Buttler. He's gone for an excellent 65 from 52.
Oh, careful of the run out. I think he's in. He's dived in. Billy's going to go upstairs, but unless the bat's bounced up, I think he's in. Did the bat bounce up? That was the only thing. If the bat bounced up at the right time. Oh, I think it has, hasn't it? I think that bat's bounced up, Bumble. What do you reckon?
It looks to be in the air there. Is there any of that back end of the bat on the ground?
Oh, he's given it out. Listen for the roar. Jordan can't believe it.
Well, he's so harsh. He's been in once. And technology just showing millimetres. Desperately unlucky for Chris Jordan. 238 for 8.
Stuart Broad's in at the non-striker's end. And England get a boundary. Very good from Woakes. 34 now needed from 23. It's up in the air, and it's well hit. It could be all the way. It is 6 for Broad.
Well, he's taken it on. England's still alive. 24 from 16. And everybody, the Bangladesh team, they're converging on Taskin. Bound to be a short ball, and he's taken it on, Stuart Broad.
Mid-on's there. Should be taken. Oh, he's dropped him. Has he cost them the match? Tamim Iqbal has dropped it. And Bangladesh heads go round, all round the world they go down.
Fielders are dropped to the floor. He puffs his cheek. Spectators are worried now. Oh, it's a long, long way down there. It's a route march down to deep long on. It's in the air a long, long time. Oh, he's in trouble now and he knows it. Oh, 1-0.
Oh, bowled him. Full and straight. What a comeback. Broad's gone. They're cheering again in the stands, the men in green.
That leaves Jimmy Anderson. Full-length ball and quick enough, 142. He's been swinging to and fro, the check in the front foot again. First delivery of Rubel's final over. Agonising wait, he's absolutely fine. He's okay, he's landed, he's fine.
Did it just drift away from Broad a fraction? Yes, it's a pretty good delivery. Again, though, Broad very much leg side of it, showing the stumps. So one good hit for 6, but not a lot else from Broad. He goes for 9, 260 for 9. Bowled him, full and straight. The Bangladesh Tigers have knocked the England Lions out of the World Cup. One of the greatest days in Bangladesh cricket history. One of the lowest points in English history. And that's what it means to them. They can't believe it.
Well, what scenes on the field. There's a pile of Bangladeshi players. They're all on top of each other. It's a wonderful win. Disaster continues for England. Absolutely distraught. They'll have to face the music, every one of them. Take nothing away from Bangladesh. 275 for 7, and they bundled England out for 260.
Well, at the halfway mark, everyone thought the 276 was gettable. The simple fact of the matter is that for England on the day, sadly it wasn't. Ian Bell got things off to a decent enough start, but then lost momentum. Hales and Root got stars, but didn't carry on. Butler, well, that 65 was handy. Woakes' 42 was handy, but the pressure was always on, and full credit to Bangladesh. No one suffered. There were 1 or 2 nerves towards the end there, but Murtaza, Rubel, Taskin, all the seamers there picking up the wickets. That's an unheard of thing for Bangladesh. They normally rely so much on their spinners, but everyone played a part, and absolute joy for Bangladesh to beat England by 15 runs and thereby qualify for the quarterfinals.